Over here we have front row Joe.
Hey! Woo! We love you.
25. I don't know what they do. I know they're rich.
I
I don't
know.
know what they do, but we love all of you. You're great.
Thank
You're
you.
great American patriots.
Thank you. Thank you.
And by the way, the Vietnamese delegation. I don't know what it is about Vietnam, but they do.
We love you.
Thank you very much.
We love you.
We love you.
We like them. Thank you.
We love you.
They travel with me all over. You know, I must be too soft on Vietnam because you like me too much.
Yeah, we like freedom.
We love you. We love
We
freedom.
like freedom.
Thank
They
you
want the
very much.
country with freedom.
They want freedom. That's right.
Yes, sir.
Under Mike.
We want freedom. Freedom.
5, 6.
Chiến đấu 9 tiếng đồng hồ thì lái xe từ North Carolina và tụi em đã có mặt ở Pennsylvania vào sáng sớm. Mọi chuyện vẫn rất là đang suôn sẻ và an toàn. Mong rằng là hôm nay sẽ có một buổi rally lịch sử nhất của Tổng thống Trump với những người yêu quý ông. Và phía trước của ngay chỗ đây là những cái quang cảnh xung quanh của cái chỗ rally đó quý vị. Mọi người đang đổ về để mà, tại vì ở phía trước cái parking đã được open rồi đó, nhiều danh thay vô đó, nên là phía trước rất là đông nha mọi người, đông lắm, rất là đông luôn. Hôm qua thì mọi người đã bị giải tán ra, bây giờ họ đang chuẩn bị họ xếp hàng vô lại đó.
Sinh sống tại Butler đây.
Chậm vía nha quý vị, sáng giờ xe mình là được mọi người yêu quý lắm quý vị. Hai đứa em là chạy vô cây xăng để thay đồ để đánh răng rồi đó. Trời ơi, đông lắm. Nếu mà không có cho phép mà có người khi mà họ mở đường mà mình chạy theo luôn là mình lại đóng, mình dính cái tích kịch đó nha. Đây là cái cách mà để Trang cũng chia sẻ cho quý anh chị ở Việt Nam á, mình thấy được cái luật ở đây đó, khi mà những cái xe mà ưu tiên đó quý vị là nó rất là quan trọng. Anh người ta đi qua đó. Hôm nay mình cũng trộm ví cái là mình đã nằm trong cái special guest đó quý vị, nên mình cũng được nhân nhượng chút xíu về cái chỗ đậu xe cũng như là vài cái. Anh coi có phải bên đây là phải là special guest nằm bên đây không? Hình như là vậy, đúng rồi đó. Xuống kiếm hỏi. Hai mét sao? Không phải là chỗ sáng lắm. Chắc nó phải có cái size hơn mọi người. Rất là rộng, rất là lớn luôn nha quý vị. Chỗ này phải nói là kìa cô làm việc. Ở đây hình như mấy cái hãng xe hả anh không? Anh đưa cái này cho bên phía anh.
Đưa bên đó mọi con cái đó rồi.
Wait, special guest there.
24, yep, you're good right there.
Thank you.
Have a nice day.
Những cái xe mà Train Eagle thì sẽ chạy phía dưới để đậu xe, còn những cái nè anh, ở phía bên anh nè. Cái prelude thì sẽ được đậu gần hơn, dễ hơn đó quý vị thấy không? Cái hồ bánh ra đó.
We have a special.
You're good.
Thank you. Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Morning, how are you?
Very good. Thank you.
Chạy vào đây mọi người coi này nha, coi vỗ tay này
Wow,
nha.
thấy đã không?
Mọi người coi thấy cái xe là mọi người sẽ thấy la lên sùm hết luôn. Anh không có được ok chứ?
Đậu đâu?
Anh đậu lên, anh chạy cái chở cái xe baby kìa. Julia.
Woohoo! Go! Thank you.
Đó, mọi người thấy không? Trời ơi, tuyệt vời lắm mọi người.
Rồi cái gì?
Hôm nay là nước mũi luôn. Mình đậu đây nè anh. Ráng đậu đây.
Đậu chỉ.
Họ sẽ ưu tiên xe này mà. Mình đậu bên đây. Bạn đây, bạn xuống tiếng đi. Rồi, ok.
Thu hết trong hơi.
Phía ngoài được không? Ở phía ngoài này luôn đi. Hỏi đó.
Cái lỗ nó vô lọt không?
Đâu. Kêu cái ông nhạc, cái ông này mà đậu chỗ khác giùm được, nhường cho mình thì ok.
Không có lỗ này.
Lỗ này, lỗ nó không vừa đâu. Nó đậu ngang vậy không mình. Nói anh.
They will take care of you down there.
Yeah, we got this.
The whole way down, go the whole way down, they'll park you.
Đậu ngoài đường này luôn, cho ngoài đường người ta nhìn. Đây là hình ảnh của McCormick tại Butler, Butler, Pennsylvania nha quý vị. Thì sau 9 tiếng chạy từ North Carolina về đến Pennsylvania thì sáng nay tôi ăn cũng kịp để đến giờ rally cho tổng thống Trump tại Butler. Và quý vị, đây là những cái hình ảnh lá cờ mà chúng ta hiện tại bay phất phới như vậy. Ok, thật là tuyệt vời quý vị. Đó. Thì nói chung mình đến đâu cũng vậy quý vị, mình làm việc chậm hơn người ta chút xíu thôi. Đó là những cái gì mình set up, còn ai vào bên trong được thì tốt, nhưng mà mình vẫn là hoàn tất cái công việc của mình, đó là chiếc magazine. Và đặc biệt hôm nay mình đến đây cũng vậy, qua cái hình ảnh của tổng thống Trump. Bây giờ là sáng sớm, 8 giờ sáng tại Butler, Pennsylvania. Mà quý vị thấy này, tôi có 8 giờ sáng thôi mà quý vị thấy cả 8.000 người đến đây rồi. Và đoàn người vẫn tiếp tục đi vô nha. Mặc dù là mọi người cũng đã có nhiều người cũng là khuyến cáo là nên hay không nên, nhưng mà thật sự ra tất cả mọi người đến đây với cái tinh thần thép của gì, không có gì mà phải lo ngại. chúng ta yêu mến Tổng thống Trump thì chúng ta cứ đi thôi. Đó là điều mà muốn làm cho mọi người thấy được là một điều rất là bình dị với cuộc sống mà. Đấy là ủng hộ Tổng thống Trump và ủng hộ yêu mến cái người nào đó mà chúng ta cảm thấy mang lại cái sự an toàn cho chúng ta thì chúng ta bỏ một chút xíu cũng chẳng có sao. Đó, muốn nói với quý vị là vậy đó. Cho nên tôi cảm ơn các bạn đến đây. Đi đông đủ.
There's a lot of pissed off
Tiếp
people.
tục đoàn người vẫn tiếp tục ra.
Like I said, I'm here to support the other two guys, Trump, and the people around him. That's why I'm.
Quý vị thấy rừng người đang đi nè quý vị. Phải nói là rừng người đang đi luôn đó.
I had to get a whole new wardrobe. I gained so much weight because I lost so much weight through it. And now
Đi
my
quý vị
wife's
thấy
been
em đi
feeding me for 2
đi rau đi
years.
ủng hộ Tổng thống Trump mà đi rầm này đó. Dễ sợ không?
I shouldn't be here, man. I had yellow jaundice and everything.
Wow.
I was really bad.
Đây là rừng người đi ủng hộ Tổng thống Trump này.
Yeah, I had to fight. I couldn't eat for 5 minutes. I was bad.
Yes, you don't know.
See, like that guy, he should be an online. Because he's limping.
Tiếp tục quý vị, tiếp tục đi mà để đó quý vị. Dễ sợ không?
It goes like.
Rừng người vẫn tiếp tục ủng hộ đi vào nữa. Đông lắm, ước tính cả 100.000 người nữa thì quý vị thấy tối nay dám chắc em phải ngủ trên xe khoảng 2 tiếng đồng hồ sau đó. Lúc đó mọi người ra hết để nữa mình mới về. Hả? Em á, tối nay dám chắc ra xe ngủ khoảng 2 tiếng đồng hồ xong rồi lúc đó mới ra. Đông lắm quý vị ơi. Hiện tại bây giờ chưa gì mà đã đến giờ thôi mà tôi đã đông.
Is that that hard? Did everything come out all right?
Yes, it did. I feel like a new man.
Okay, so just for context of where we're talking about in that moment, and then they raised it up.
That's like how it really is happening.
That's natural.
Yeah, I like that.
In that show.
That's why I think they're doing it, because they have to situate.
That was.
Trước giờ quý vị, trước giờ vô đông rồi. Đi xa xa nhìn các tham quan rồi chấm rồi thì mình có mấy phút tới quý vị.
Có một cái xe truck Trung nó đang chạy vòng kiếm chỗ đậu.
Bọn mấy điều xe cũng lùn tới nó nói đậu cái bên xe cũng
Nó kiếm xe bus xưa đó.
nó chơi làm cái xe bus nó che luôn mà. Tuyệt vời lắm. Vừa đúng 10 giờ quý vị ơi, mọi người đang còn đứng get online để chuẩn bị vô nè. Xa xa là đang chờ xe bay tới. Đó, nhìn xa xa là biết là xe bên này.
Because we have this guy talking. Okay, what's that? You're gonna have that. Okay, yeah,
I don't have it set it up. I got the ball.
You did, I'd be playing.
I don't know how that works.
That's what he was saying.
So if you move your feet, you lose your seat. I mean, it's possible.
They're just like
Màu này mọi người chưa? Anh không thấy.
It's like, yeah! So he knows that we're the ones that are here.
Thấy không? Vẫn có thể special guest vui chơi với đời, nhưng mà thật sự ra không có muốn, phải không? Muốn với mọi người cho vui, hòa đồng với mọi người cho vui thôi. Ngồi ở trước này thoải mái và nói chung chơi với mọi người đó là cái điều mà rất là cần thiết, phải không? Khi nào vui là vui, khi nào chơi là chơi, phải không? Số 1 chủ yếu là vì Tổng thống Trump thôi. Let's go. Good meeting you guys. Yeah, exactly. So, if somebody take my picture with you.
One of the greatest years of the history of our country. I will once and for all secure our elections. We're going to go to paper ballots. We're going to have same-day voting, voter ID. We're going to do it properly. We're going to have good, secure, beautiful elections. We never want what happened in 2020 to happen again. But until then, Republicans must win. And we must use every appropriate tool available to beat the Democrats that are destroying our country. Whether you vote early, absentee, by mail, or in person, we are going to protect the vote. That's the most important thing we have to do, is protect the vote. Keep your eyes open, because these people want to cheat, and they do cheat, and frankly, it's the only thing they do well. We will make sure your ballot is secure and your voice is heard. Many Republicans like to vote on Election Day, and we must swamp the radical Democrats with massive turnout on Tuesday, November 5th. The way you win is to swamp them. If we swamp them, they can't cheat. It just doesn't work out.
God bless the Commodore family, and God bless the United States of America.
Woo! Hey! Woo!
Let's thank Rico Elmore from Beaver County one more time for that rousing speech and those words of inspiration. Thank you, Rico. Thank you.
Today I have to give you two disclaimers. First one is that the opinions that you hear from me today are mine and mine alone. They do not represent the organizations I work for, UPMC Lock Haven, or Schumacher Clinical Partners. Having said that, I have another disclaimer. I used to be a Democrat.
Welcome!
Please forgive me for that. I want to give you a quick thumbnail sketch of who I am. I graduated Penn State undergraduate. I went to Hershey Medical School. We are. Thank you. Now be careful. J.D. Vance is going to be out here at 4:30. While I was in medical school, I started the Harrisburg Free Clinic to serve the underserved poor in Harrisburg, Pennsylvania. That went on and is now still in operation since 2002 as Lion Care in Harrisburg, Pennsylvania. Thank you. I point that out because if 3 naive medical students can start a free clinic, any of you can. If you're committed, you can do a lot for your community. And I'm going to ask you at the end of the speech to do something. It's for Donald Trump as well as for yourself and your community. July 13th was a day a lot like today, a little bit warmer. The sound system was incredible. I thought I was at a rock concert, but there was no weed. I was sitting over the stands over here. They were positioned farther back, and I was enjoying the day. About an hour before Trump came out, a woman was with heat exhaustion down in the lower stands. My wife texted me and said, why aren't you helping that woman? You know that text you get from your wife? So I said, yeah, where? She said, 12 rows down, dummy. So I went down to help her, and up showed Rico Elmore. He helped me as a hero. He helped me with that woman. But, hey, Rico. When Donald Trump hit the stage, he came out, he was like a rock star. The crowd was jubilant. Everybody was enjoying his speech. He's very charismatic. About 7 minutes into the speech, shots rang out. There were 3 pops. At first I thought there were firecrackers, followed by a pause of about 3 seconds, followed by 4 more.
Thank you so much. No, thank you. So, I am joined by some fellow sheriffs throughout the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania. Just a small contingent from, again, all over Pennsylvania. We have 49 sheriffs that have endorsed Donald J. Trump to be our next president of the United States of America.
USA! USA!
Absolutely.
USA! USA! USA!
Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to have a safe event. I want to pass the microphone off to the first Vice President of the Pennsylvania Sheriff's Association, Blair County Sheriff James Ott.
Thank you, Sheriff Sloot. Well, I'll tell you what, you folks are impressive. This is awesome. Listen, anybody that ever says there's no energy at a Trump rally, they're just fooling themselves. And you can tell from this crowd, it's like, oh yeah, it's big. Look around you, look how far back. You want to see something that's impressive. Stand on this side, look out, and see 21,000 plus people looking back at you, cheering and shouting.
Woo! Woo!
This is something very important from all the sheriffs across Pennsylvania. While we aren't all supporting Donald Trump, I personally am. Those that are not, our country was founded on having a difference of opinions. Our country was founded on being able to have spirited discussions and dialogue on our opinions. Would you not agree?
Yeah.
We need to make sure when we have those conversations, one thing for sure, every sheriff across the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania shares the thought in, is that we do it respectfully. We can do it passionately. Passionate versus violence, there's definitely a difference. Let's be passionate about where we stand. Let's put God back where he belongs. God bless America. God bless Donald Trump.
Woo! USA! 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 USA!
Going for all law enforcement officers and first responders. USA!
Pennsylvania, are you ready to send Donald J. Trump back to the White House? Pennsylvania, let me hear, are you ready to save this country?
Yes!
Pennsylvania, my name is Sean Parnell. As a U.S. Army infantry officer, I led a young group of men through the mountains of Afghanistan at the height of the hunt for Bin Laden. 485 days of combat. My platoon took an 85% casualty rate. Some of my soldiers were wounded twice. One guy was wounded 3 times. I myself...
Put your phone down, please, so we can speak. Thank you.
Donald J. Trump is making his entrance. Just soak this in because you all, Butler County, are a part of history today. That man is the leader this country desperately needs.
Whoa!
Yes.
Okay, that's it. Good night. Bonus coverage.
Henry lost his mic.
They didn't know he was coming back. They did a circle.
Come on, fix the sound system.
Thank you, Mr. Parnell. Let's hear it for Sean Parnell, one of America's great heroes.
Let's give it up for Eric and Gary. All right, so Butler County, I have a very, very, very important question for you. Are you ready to fire Bob Casey, Democrat, do-nothing senator from Pennsylvania? Well, that is just great, because I have the answer to that question. And his name is Dave McCormick. He's a good friend of mine. He's a combat veteran, 82nd Airborne, Ranger, servant of this country. He's an American leader, the epitome of American leader. And he's also my very good friend. So would you please give a very, very warm welcome to Dave McCormick.
All right. Man, this crowd goes on forever. Hello, Butler. It is hard to believe.
This man cannot be stopped. This movement cannot be defeated.
I think this election, I think it's the most important election of our lifetime. This is no ordinary election. The other side wants to take away your freedom of speech. They want to take away your right to bear arms. They want to. They want to take away your right to vote effectively. You've got 14 states now that don't require voter ID. California, where I used to live, is just passed a law banning voter ID for voting. I still can't believe that's real. So, how are you supposed to have a good, proper election if there's no ID? It's meaningless. And free speech is the bedrock of democracy. And if people don't know what's going on.
Pennsylvania, I've never been more proud to be anywhere in my life than I am today here with you on this stage. This is a big family. They tried to take away someone we all love. And they did take away someone we love in Corey.
Yes.
An incredible man.
Tell it.
His family's backstage. It's heartbreaking. It's heartbreaking. They've tried to get my father every single second since he went down that golden escalator. Laura and I have witnessed it every single day. They tried to smear us. They tried to bankrupt us. They came after us. They impeached him twice. They went after his Supreme Court justices. They weaponized the entire legal system. The Russia hoax, the dirty dossiers. You remember every single one of them. Far left AGs, far left DAs in every far left place in this country went after my father. They tried to pull him off the ballot in Colorado. They tried to pull him off the ballot in Maine. And it has not worked. And then, guys, they tried to kill him. They tried to kill him. And it's because the Democratic Party, they can't do anything right. They can't do anything right. You see it this week in the FEMA response in North Carolina, and in Georgia, and in South Carolina, and in Florida. You have people's houses floating down rivers. And what does Kamala do? She comes out and says, yes, I'd like to give that family $750. We send $200 billion over to Ukraine so beautiful young kids can shoot at each other in trenches. $200 billion. We give hundreds of billions of dollars to Pakistan. They wouldn't tell us that bin Laden was literally a mile away from their equivalent of West Point. We send hundreds of billions of dollars to them. We gave $150 billion to Iran, a country that chants death to America. And Kamala Harris comes out and says, we're going to give $750 to the person who lost their house in a mudslide. Guys, this isn't America first. This is America last. But the good news, help is on the way. And help is on the way from the bravest person I have ever met in my entire life.
Oh, yeah.
My father's been the greatest father a person could ever have. He's been an inspiration to this entire country. And he was an inspiration here in Butler when he stood up with blood running down his face and said, fight, 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 fight. I love all of you so much. I really mean it. This is a family. This isn't politics, guys.
Hey! Woo! We love you! We love you!
Guys, this isn't politics. This isn't politics. This is a movement of absolute love of hundreds of millions of people who want to save the United States, who want to keep our country number one in absolutely everything we do.
Yes! Woo!
And that's why we're going to re-elect Donald Trump.
Yes!
As the 47th President of the United States. Guys, we love you. And to a woman that is doing a truly great job in every aspect of life.
Lara!
For being a great wife, to an unbelievable mother. By the way, I think Caroline and Luke Trump are the most popular Trumps right now. Did you guys see them a couple weeks ago?
Yes! Yep.
Vote for Grandpa. Make America great again. But she's doing a hell of a job as the RNC co-chair. You know, I get to go to bed every single night and wake up every single morning listening about voter integrity. It's really great. I'm really, really excited for November 6th when Laura can turn over in the morning and not talk about voter integrity.
Good.
but she's doing a hell of a job. Ladies and gentlemen, Lara Trump.
Lara! Lara!
All right, Pennsylvania.
Yes!
Is anybody here ready to send Donald J. Trump back to the White House?
Yes! Woo!
Well, we're 31 days away. 1 month from right now, as Donald Trump always says, will be the most important day in the history of America.
Yes.
Because this is a pivotal moment for our country. And I don't even have to tell anybody that here, we can all feel it. This is no longer a fight between Republican versus Democrat, left versus right. It is good versus evil.
Yep. Yes.
And good is going to win this battle, ladies and gentlemen. And if you had any question whether God exists and he performs miracles, we got our answer here on July 13th, right here in Butler, Pennsylvania.
Go!
He spared Donald Trump's life because he was not finished with Donald Trump. And he did it not once, but twice. And I've said it time and time again, but now you feel it more than ever. Donald Trump was made for such a time
Oh, yeah.
as this.
Yeah. Yeah. That's good.
It's such an honor to be back here in Butler. And you know, I knew before Donald Trump even said he wanted to come back here that he would come back to Butler, Pennsylvania, because in life you can operate with fear and cowardice, or you can operate with strength.
Nice. That's good.
And faith. And that's what Donald Trump operates with, strength and faith. And that's the kind of leader we need to see back at 1600 Pennsylvania Avenue.
Yeah.
In this country. And Eric's right. I've been doing a little something with making sure that we have free, fair, and transparent elections, and that only legal citizens are voting in our elections here in the United States of America.
Yes.
That's okay. It's been the #1 focus of the RNC since I took over alongside our chairman, Michael Whatley, back in March. We have had a big goal of recruiting 100,000 people to volunteer as poll watchers, poll workers, legal experts on the ground. And we said, I don't know, 100,000 is a lot. I'm happy to report that we have trained 200,000 people across this country to do that. So our message is very clear. If you are a person who is considering cheating in our elections, we will find you, we will track you down, and we will prosecute you to the full extent of the law. And if you're an illegal citizen voting in our election, we'll track you down and prosecute you to the full extent of the law, and you're leaving this country. How's that sound? Don't do it. It's not worth it. But real quick, before I go, is everybody in this crowd registered to vote? Well, it could be that you've heard of someone who's been doing so much voter registration right here in Pennsylvania. His name is Scott Pressler. And he has done an incredible job. We have flipped Bucks County and Luzerne County from Democrat to Republican in terms of voter registration. And I would like to invite my friend Scott Pressler to come up and say a few words to you folks, if you would welcome him, please, to the stage right now. And he wore shorts for us today, so check out his legs. Look at this.
I wish I didn't wear shorts today. Mom and Dad, I honor you on the stage today, Captain Robert Pressler and my mom, Carol Pressler. Pennsylvania, you have the power to change the world. Pennsylvania wins the White House, and so please, I ask you today, please check your voter status, make sure you're an active voter registered at your current address, and please visit vote.pa.gov and register to vote today. A message to our union workers. We want your vote. We want to keep jobs here in America. To our beautiful Amish and Lancaster and across the state, we will protect your raw milk, your dairy, your farming, your school choice, your religious freedom, your ability to afford to have 10 beautiful children per family. To our hunters, 30% of you are not registered to vote. Please, our hunters, support the Second Amendment, register to vote. To our truckers that service us every single day, please request a mail-in ballot or vote early, lock in those votes. To our sorority sisters and our fraternity brothers, please, you have the power. If you're going to school here in Pennsylvania, register to vote legally and lawfully here in the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania. I feel this from the top of my head to the tip of my toes. I love our great country. President Trump took a bullet for us. Please use your ballot and have his back on Tuesday, November 5th, and deliver Pennsylvania for Donald J. Trump. Thank you.
Before we go, what we're going to do here today, ladies and gentlemen, is we're going to make a new memory in Butler, Pennsylvania. And this will mark the moment that this election was won for Donald J. Trump. Let's send him back to the White House on November 5th. We love you, Pennsylvania. Thank you.
Speech in order to have democracy. That's why it's the First Amendment. And the Second Amendment is there to ensure that we have the First Amendment. President Trump must win to preserve the Constitution. He must win to preserve democracy in America. Yes.
We want Trump! We want Trump! We want Trump! We want Trump! We want Trump!
This is a must-win situation. Must win. So I have one ask for everyone in the audience, everyone. One request is very important. Register to vote.
Yes!
And get everyone you know and everyone you don't know, drag them to register to vote. There's only 2 days left to register to vote in Georgia and Arizona. 48 hours. Like, text people now. Now.
Yes.
And then make sure they actually do vote.
Right.
If they don't, this will be the last election.
His freedom.
That's my prediction. Nothing's more important. Nothing's more important. So get everyone you know. Everyone. So speaking to people out there, everyone in the crowd, I think is already convinced. But for people out there that are watching the video, watching the live stream, you need to get everyone you know. At work, your friends, family, text groups, your social media, everything. Georgia and Arizona. Only a couple weeks left in Pennsylvania. And if they're not registered to vote, it doesn't matter at that point. Register to vote. I'm being repetitive for a reason, okay? So, nothing is more important. And a lot of people think maybe their vote doesn't count. Well, it does, okay? It does. It matters, and this election could be decided by 1,000 votes, 500 votes. A tiny margin. So get everyone you know to register to vote. I believe that's swapthevote.com. I believe that's the site. And double check that your registration is good. Don't take it for granted. I'm just being repetitive about this point because it is the one takeaway, more than anything, that will matter is getting those registrations and then getting everyone you know to actually vote. That is what will decide this election, especially in Pennsylvania. So thank you, and honestly, you want to just be a pest. Just be a pest to everyone you know, people on the street, everywhere. Vote, vote, vote. Fight, fight, fight. Vote, vote, vote.
Yeah, right, right. Vote, vote, vote. Vote, vote, vote. Woo! Woo! Down, everybody. Whoa.
And he'd rather be making rocket ships because he'd rather nobody better. I think he's
Vote, vote, vote.
80% of the rockets that go up. But, Elon, thank you very much.
Wow.
But he seriously.
This man needs to go through.
USA! 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 Woo!
Thank you.
Bây giờ ra tới đây gần 1 tiếng đồng hồ rồi mà xe bên này thấy không nhúc nhích luôn cái gì. Đi nè, mấy chiếc xe ra đều đòi để cứng nhắc luôn, tại vì nó có một cái đường ra một rất là nhỏ, xe cộ chạy chết luôn. Còn ngoài đường một cái đường chính này, một cái đường chính vô nó rất là nhỏ luôn. Trời. Xe cộ ra kiểu này là tiêu một lần mà rao lì ra là vậy đó, cứng nhắc. Tại vì cái đường này chỉ có một đường chính nè mà nó ra vô nhỏ quá, có một đường chính ra thành nó xe nào ra đây là bị kẹt cứng hết đây, lóc đường này đây. Bây giờ mấy chiếc xe đậu đây mà không nhích nổi luôn rồi, thôi sao chạy. Cái gì? Toàn một cuộc rao lì là vậy đó. Tại vì cái đêm này rất là đông, có thể lên đến gần cả 100.000 người chứ gì, đông lắm. Ok, thôi anyway, đông không đông thì mình phải ra thôi chứ đâu có nằm đây hoài được. Okay. Rao lì lúc 8 giờ xong mà bây giờ 9 giờ rưỡi rồi, chưa ra khỏi được khu vực này luôn. Dễ sợ không? Khủng khiếp, quá khủng khiếp. Nó kẹt cứng nhắc vậy luôn thì đi đâu được. Đấy. Sure. Yeah, sẽ cổ ra chịu hết.
Chạy được không? Ừ? Cho chạy ra hả?
Bán đồ bây giờ vẫn còn luôn. Đợi mấy lúc.
Lễ hội.
Lục trong nó sao giống cái lễ hội. Đẹp cứng luôn. Finally, cuối cùng thoát được rồi. Đây, tối chạy vô. Buổi sáng chứ, tối đâu. Sáng 4-5 giờ chạy vô đây. Chạy đi đâu đây đó sao vậy? Rừng mình rú không? Đưa rung sợ bỏ tay luôn đến bây giờ trời.